Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We're back again here. In this video, another video. Farted. So yeah, we're back. Off the journey, I would say.
And is going to be your judge. And not a split second should you think to yourself that He, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is unaware of what you do.
We'll give you a share of the reward of everything we're doing on this YouTube channel. Simple. Like this video and click subscribe. Why? It will allow YouTube to recommend our videos to other users. And imagine the huge amount of reward that could be waiting for you. Do that with a sincere intention of spreading the deen of Allah. You'll be rewarded for every single person you like or subscribe. That's an easy 2-second action that you definitely don't want to miss out. Now, click like and subscribe, and don't forget to make that intention.
Absolutely.
Other guys, who's gonna melt? Is that? It's Miguel.
Everyone's been kind of on edge today. Like, there's just been a weird vibe. Currently has to say yeah. Guys, once again from Kid Behind the Camera's toy room. Lovely room we got here. I got some cat food back that I still haven't picked up. So if you guys haven't watched the most recent video, I'm going to put that card right up here for you guys to click on. Basically, we had a challenge where I bet Swift that I could gain more weight than he can lose in a day. And by the way, guys, if you don't already follow me on Facebook, link in the description.
Well,
That it
the problem.
washes away the achievement of it.
Wow.
You know,
Some English
it
Cup.
washes away the idea that you as a Chelsea fan or Man City fan or Man United fan are kind of better because your club is better because it's built on foundations of fairness. Hypocrisy is out. You know, you see that like the amount of money that was kind of facilitated what happens to on an individual basis those players who are playing for these clubs or want to play for these clubs. What are you going to do?
Happen unless the Premier League, the FA, the FIFA, UEFA change their mind.
Yeah.
Because they've gone out and publicly said, Dad, that if football clubs join the Super League, they will not play in any other leagues. They won't be allowed.
Yeah.
FIFA and UEFA have banned them from it.
Yes.
So as much as the Super League want to play in their own leagues, they're not going to be allowed to.
I mean, what this creates here is an enormous amount of uncertainty.
Yeah.
I mean, FIFA have said anyone who joins the European Super League, and we're talking here, forget it, Harry Kane, Foden, Saka, Maguire.
Yeah.
Team, right? Big six. FIFA has said, you're not
Oh,
going to
yeah.
the World Cup. How does that work?
How many is the World Cup? But it's a World Cup.
Yeah.
You know, some new information came out last night, Dad.
Yeah, we all know something, sure.
August 2021. No, it's August. They want to stop this competition. Thoughts on that? I mean, first of all, the timing of this is horrendous.
Horrendous.
We just had this lockdown that's
Horrendous, yeah. Horrendous.
If you're a football fan, a lot of football fans I know have been depressed. Yeah, actually depressed. The average fan, the average player, Theo, is being taken over by the billionaires.
Yeah.
Relegation.
Taken by the billionaire for not for spending enough on that money.
Yes.
But what they're trying to do is stop that. They're trying to stop promotion relegation. The same 15 teams again and again to keep the money and keep these clubs being big, producing big revenues when they face each other. And that is a disgrace. This is being run by Americans. It's backed by John W. Henry, who doesn't have a clue how to run a football league. In my opinion, this seed in the future win Premier League, well, not Premier League titles for Bolton, but for football. Number one, the players' bodies can't take that. So
Your body can take the body, the body, the government body.
The European Super League are coming up with, to say it's a great idea. You know, more money's going to filter down to the grassroots.
Yeah, filtered out to the grassroots. Ballers bust.
I mean, look at the Premier League. Look at the state of the Premier League. You take away the top six. Okay, it's a joke.
All you're doing here, you're taking money from grassroots football, you're putting it into the pocket of John Henry, John Glazer, and all those billionaires. Yeah, that's it. That summarises it.
Please comment down below what your thoughts are on this, and if you are new here, please click subscribe. We're going to be giving you all the updates straight away on the
enough for him. That's his choice. That's not enough for me. I could go week in, week out, every home game growing up as the fundamental of my life going to football goals. But fine, you're a football fan at age of 3. Football is as simple as this. Effective that I've been to get worked as if I was a full-time when I was in Championship, go to any way you can think of. I'm a Burnley fan. In an entire single club in the country that's just not the top 8 or top 10. Feels that's this.
Yeah.
Will you get the sink back?
Taking the hand back to the crime scene. Something I'd like to check.
How could I stay away?
The deep, activistic yearning for community and oneness, which is hard to connect to in an increasingly atomized culture where your role is primarily as a consumer. What I like about this is, he's on Sky Sports, he's a former Man United player, but when he speaks today, he speaks from the perspective of a fan and as a person who loves football, and as he sees this as especially galling. Let's investigate what
They're breaking away into a league without competition that they can't be relegated from.
Perhaps that's what's particularly unique about football, is its ability to harness sentimentality, togetherness. Think of the atmosphere in a country like this one, like British countries, various British countries, or Ireland, or anywhere. The feeling of when there's a World Cup on, a kind of giddy, festive euphoria, a title still.
When I've been calling for 12 months as part of another group for an independent regulator to bring checks and balances in place to stop this happening. It's pure greed. They're imposters. They're imposters. They're nothing to do. The owners of this club, the owners of Liverpool, the owners of Chelsea, the owners of Manchester City, they're nothing to do with football in this country. There are 100-odd years of history in this country from fans that have lived and loved these clubs, and they need protecting.
I've heard it said by acting coaches that what you want when you see an actor in a play on a screen is just one moment of truth. It's kind of good of the game is a second, there's sort of a further move towards elitism that is gorgeous.
Point of view, items all aboard the country bus. France 16.
Broken out in football. He said to me, "This is not civil war, it is a nuclear war."
Clearly this is a war within football.
Yeah.
Sport is sanitized war. The kind of
Sanitized war for sport.
The kind of emotions that are metastasized through sport.
Yeah.
Important, even though football is bounded by white lines and takes place within rules. The emotional territory that it occupies is significant, powerful, primal, and what is being discussed and alluded to here politically is of vital importance too. We're talking about fairness, inequality, rampant capitalism, and what you actually own of your culture. Increasingly it becomes clear that Terence McKenna's famous quote, "Culture
What just
is not
happened?
your
I'm obsessed.
friend," is apposite. Culture exists to suppress you, control you, distract you. Occasionally a cultural artifact emerges that mobilizes an aspect of you that is real, your emotional connection to community. Here's some of the ideas that have been talked about here, regulation, but I would settle for nothing less than meaningful fan ownership of football clubs and all that implies. Reclamation of these public resources and a return to democratic ownership of football teams by the community that hold them in their hearts and that built them with their support, with their fanaticism, with their love.
Yeah.
Mister, did you see that video?
Wow. Ooh.
Agreement. It's fallen apart. Arsenal, the latest club to be starting the process of leaving the group that are intending to set up that Super League. They joined Manchester City and Chelsea in that process, and significantly, or maybe not, Graham, they are the first of the American-owned clubs to start that process.
Yeah, I think along with the big two in Spain that we've been.
Okay, I'll see you next one, guys. I'll see you next week, guys. Take care.